Hey guys, I'm Gavin, and today I want to talk about casinos for the economy. So I want you to just get this image in your head. You're driving down to a local city, let's say Cleveland, for example. You, two other buddies, going down, taking a nice trip. You look to your left and you see the Jack, the casino in Cleveland. You're like, we should go down there, have some fun time while we're visiting Cleveland. The person in the back says, yeah, why not? Let's go there, have some fun, Good night. The other person says, I don't know. I've heard a lot of bad things about casinos, how they just take your money and you leave broke and stuff. So, who's right? Who's wrong? Should you go? Should you not go? How do you make that decision? Well, I'm going to talk about today how hopefully you can make that decision and show how there's really not a right answer. It's based on you. So I feel most of the feedback casinos get is mostly negative, except for one person comes back, oh, I won big. But for the most part, it's negative. So let's start into the good things. One, they build a new casino at your local city. What tends to happen? Think of it as like a restaurant. It's going to bring in a lot of people. And casinos are very, very popular. People will travel hundreds of miles just to go to this casino. So go back to the Chick-fil-A or whatever restaurant you think. It's going to bring so many new people in. So many people. And it's going to get more tourism around for that city. The more people you have coming into your city, the easier it's going to be to build up that city. It's almost like you see an ad on a TV show, and you're like, ooh, I want to go there. That's kind of what casinos do. They build tourism up for cities really, really good. And it plays a major role because, think of it, California, one of the most popular places, Las Vegas. What's one of their most known things? It's super, super popular. Why? Because the casinos there, or other attractions there, they bring tourism. Tourism is very, very important for cities. Now, what else does bringing people into, or bringing new buildings in? Well, you might think about this, but it creates job creations. So let's think back to the Chick-fil-A. You're in high school, new restaurant comes in, your bus pal comes in. Oh, bro, guess what? I just got a new job. Oh, we working at the new Chick-fil-A. Oh, bro, I just got a new job too. Where at? The new Chick-fil-A. It brings in job creations. So what type of jobs are there at casinos? Well, you got your waitresses, your waiters, your bartenders, your dealers, your managers, your pit bosses. But don't think of the casino itself being a job creation. Think about the area around it, okay? Take construction people as a very good example. Someone has to build a casino. Casino is going to bring in a lot of money. Casino's got to be very big. Well, if those construction people have to come in and build a very big casino, they're going to need a lot of people to help build it. And it's going to bring in more job opportunities. Or local restaurants will want to come and build, or hotels want to build. Another good thing, food owners, hotel owners, business owners. Very, very big opportunity for business owners to come in and take advantage of the casino. It's a big opportunity for them to get new jobs, open a path to their career. Lastly, I want to talk about how casinos can bring a very, very big role into just positivity, okay? And yeah, you do hear people like, oh dude, I lost this, or oh, I lost that. The positivity casinos can actually bring, oh, let's take a trip somewhere. Let's take the trip to the beach. Most people do that. Let's take a trip here. Kind of brings back to the tourism. It brings people together. And I feel like it's not just all about the money at casinos. It's about having a good time. You don't need to book a 5-day vacation to go have one fun night at the casino. It's meant for people to come together and have fun. But with fun does come responsibilities you have to do. And with fun, you can get very carried away. And this is where I'm going to bring into my first bad topic. What happens when you're having fun and then no longer you can't have fun because you're out of money? Ooh, let me just go to the ATM real quick. Let me keep playing. Ooh, lost it again. Let me keep going to the ATM. And then you lose, and then 3 days later you're back at home and you're like, man, I was this close to winning 1 million, 2 million, 10 million. I was this close from the jackpot. If I just had one more chip, one more dollar, I'd be a millionaire right now. It's called gambling addiction. Gambling addiction is very, very, very popular, and it is a very bad addiction. Gambling is fun, yes, but when taken uncautiously, it can put you in situations that if you dig deep enough, you cannot get yourself out of. This is why every time you see a sports betting website or an ad or something, what's something they always mention at the end of the ad? The gambler hotline number. Why? Because gambling addiction is a very, very big problem, especially in places like America where entertainment is one of the things we're known for. And casinos bring a lot of entertainment, but they also bring a lot of risk. Another thing casinos can be very, very bad about is, like we mentioned earlier, it can bring a lot of people. But what happens when a lot of people start coming into a new area of a city? If they like it so much, why not live there? It's great, right? You don't have to take a vacation. You don't have to plan several months ahead. Just live there. You'll get all your buddies to come to you. You'll be like, oh, casino's just right down the street, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're living there, and the more people that come in, think about it. Is it more cheap to live in Cleveland, Ohio? Or is it cheaper to live in Las Vegas? Cleveland, why? Because property values go up. There's so many people that go into there. This makes opportunities for houses to skyrocket. And if you're previously living in a location and a casino comes in and it starts spiking up your house values or property values, say you're a business owner and the casino's taking away your business. And of course, you're gonna have higher prices. And prices are gonna start spiking up. That could put you in a serious, sticky situation. So it can very quickly put you in a situation you don't want to be because you don't feel like taking the amount of money to live there just because the casino came and spiked it up. Another one that is talked about, I feel like not enough, crime. Believe it or not, studies have shown that crime rate actually does tend to go up around casinos. Why? Well, go back to Las Vegas. You're just walking, there's gonna be a bunch of crazy people. Maybe someone's tilted, mad that they just lost, and then someone says, oh, did you win nothing? That could, depending on the person, they can have a negative reaction. Thousands and thousands of dollars are being brought in and brought out of casinos. If someone's bragging, I just won $1 million, I just won $1 million, and then they go out, they're targeted. Especially in such a popular area, they are targeted. Because not that many people get the chance to win that amount of money. So they might get robbed. Also, think about what I said earlier with skyrocketing of houses. You're going to be living in a very nice house, probably, if you're in a big node area. Makes it easier for people to rob it, don't you? A lot more valuables in there. If you're living in some cheap area, and I'm not saying that living in a cheap area decreases your odds of getting robbed significantly. But what's a robber going to take? A very nice house or some trailer park? These are things people don't tend to look at with casinos coming into cities. Yes, casinos are mostly known about the money. Taking from people. Taking from people. Giving to people. Giving to people. The crime is very big around casinos, and it's because of the impact they bring. So I hope today that I informed you that casinos do get a lot of feedback negatively. They also have a lot of pros. So let's hop back in the car. Who's right? Who's wrong? What should you do? Well, the answer is very simple. You shouldn't listen to any of them. None of them matter. Why? Because it's you that matters. If you go into a casino and you lose all your money, are you going to go back to the ATM? Are you going to go $1,000 in debt? If you win $1 million, are you going to keep coming back? Are you going to live there? Are you going to say, this is the best place ever? And then maybe you will. Maybe you won't. You have to find which situation is best for you. Is the risk worth the reward? Is the reward worth the risk? At the end of the day, casinos are a gamble. They're a gamble because we're all different. And that's what makes it so hard to pinpoint whether casinos are actually good or not. There's so many people that have many different opinions. It's not like 100% fact, where studies show that 99.99999% of the time, this will be the outcome. Casinos are based on you. So at the end of the day, you need to be the person that makes the decision. Whether you go to the casino and spend your night there, or if you just say, maybe not tonight.